Hello, Aries. I'm here to give you insight for the month of April 2023. So let's take a look and see what your main focus is going to be in April. Ooh, I don't want no scrub. Okay, Aries, you don't want no scrub. You are tired of dealing with the fuck boys, fuck girls. You're tired of dealing with people who don't have anything to offer, okay? You don't want nobody hanging out the passenger side of their best friend's ride trying to holler at you. You don't want that, okay? You want somebody who's independent, someone who has something to bring to the table, all right? And focus on security. Yes, you are focused on security, focus on the bag, okay? You are also focused on maybe security in a sense of business wise. You know, maybe you own your own business, or maybe uh, you're trying to have more stability in your life. Maybe you're trying to be more secure in your relationships as well. Maybe you're trying to secure maybe a healthy environment for your children or for yourself. All right, take it as it resonates. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in your love life, and we're going to be using those same cards to close out the reading. So, ooh, all right, the runner. So you could be dealing with the runner or track star, somebody who runs away when shit hits the fan, or maybe you're in this energy. I was hearing runaway bride. Somebody could be afraid of commitment or disappointment. So it says runner. In a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So you could be in a codependent relationship, or maybe you were in a codependent relationship and you're running for the hills now, or this person is maybe running for the hills. If that's not the case, maybe you're codependent of this person, on this person, or they're codependent of you, if that's how you see it, or you're codependent. You both are codependent on each other. All right. Somebody's also listening to their ego. I was hearing low vibrational. What else is going on, Aries? Aries, 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 Aries. 5 more cards for Aries. 5 more cards for, I was hearing coward. So Aries, you could think that somebody's a coward, or maybe, maybe you think that somebody's a coward in some type of way. I was hearing you can't step to me. Maybe there's people, or maybe men, women, somebody who's intimidated in a sense. Okay, soulmates. So soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So you could be dealing with a soulmate. You could be desiring a soulmate. Okay. You could be reaching an agreement with your soulmate here. You could have a soul contract with someone, which makes it very difficult for you to disconnect from this person, or makes it very difficult for you both to function, or maybe for you to function. The golden mirror. So self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So you could have been dealing with a narcissist, or somebody sees you as a narcissist in some type of way. Self-absorbed. Maybe you see somebody as self-absorbed, or maybe somebody sees you as self-absorbed. The golden mirror, it talks about mirroring. So maybe, you guys are mirroring each other in some type of way. That's for some of you. Someone could also be love bombing you as well. There also could be unacquainted love, like a one-sided relationship. I was hearing I gave my all. So I was hearing the song, how could you be so cold to me when I gave you everything? Who sings that? Oh, I don't know. Who sings that? I gotta find out. How could you be so cold to me? You be so cold to me. Lyrics. When I give you everything, all of my love. Who sings it? When I gave you everything. Who sings that? I don't know, but I think, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Who sings that? Let's see.
Power off.
How could you be so cold to me when I gave you everything? All of my lyrics. I could have sworn it was like maybe Boys to Men. Damn. I don't freaking know, but I think you guys know. Maybe. But that's the lyrics I heard. How could you be so cold to me when I give you everything? Okay. So you maybe feel like you've given everything to this person and they were cold to you. It was a slap in the face. It turned out to be a one-sided relationship. I was hearing a user and abuser. All right. So, oh, a hammer. Wow. Yeah. So sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So you could feel like the relationship was sabotage. I don't know. Did this come out in your last reading? No, the backstab card came out. So you could feel like the relationship was sabotaged by the person you were dealing with, or the person feels like you sabotaged the relationship. Some of you could be rebuilding a relationship, or maybe rebuilding yourself. This could be repetitive. Like this is like energy of making up to break up. So it's repetitive, it's persistent. Some of you are working on the relationship or desiring to work on the relationship. Passion, insane chemistry. So there is some strong insane chemistry, and it's crazy that it's right underneath the soulmate card here. So insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So very passionate. You guys can have some great sex, sexual chemistry as well. Aries, you and this person, it's undeniable chemistry, or you could have strong chemistry with this person. Not today. So somebody is not wanting to talk to you. Someone is not wanting to deal with you, or you're not wanting to deal with someone. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. So somebody is very angry still. There could also be a call for you to set some healthy boundaries, to leave somebody on red, to just be done with them, Aries. This is for some of you. I was hearing that there could be a narcissist. All right. Yeah, makes a lot of sense because the golden mirror is right above the not today. So you could be dealing with the narcissist. They only come to you when you decide to stand up for yourself, when you decide to be assertive, when you decide to set some healthy boundaries. That's when they want to come around. Or somebody could see you like this, Aries. Take it as it resonates. And then we have sunglasses. So watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So somebody could be, I was hearing somebody's showing up to your job, or you're showing up to somebody's job. Someone's watching your social media, kind of stalking. They're also gaslighting. They're focusing in and out. Like 1 minute they're really into you, the next minute they go cold. It's like an energy of that. Also, I was hearing the song, I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. So it could be that somebody doesn't want to reveal how they truly feel. There is a saying that by looking at somebody's eyes, you can see their soul. So somebody could be trying to hide how they truly feel. They don't want people to see their hurt or see how they truly feel, or maybe to even see the truth. Somebody can see you as this, in this way, Aries. So take it as it resonates. So let's take a look and see what's going on with you guys in April. Happy birthday, Aries. It's still Aries season until April 19th. So happy birthday. All right, so let's see what's going on with Aries in April. Oh, gosh. So we have the Chariot and we have the Six of Pentacles. So I see that some of you, Aries, are moving towards material success. You're taking back control over your life here. There could have been some imbalances, some unfairness going on here. You could be dealing with someone from a different background, possibly could be an interracial relationship, possibly for some of you. But you guys are moving forward. I do see that some of you are moving forward, moving towards material success. I was hearing even killed. For some of you, there's difficulty here when it comes to balance. Somebody could be breadcrumbing you, or maybe not. Maybe they weren't giving you what you wanted or desired. Or it could be the other way around. Somebody feels this way, that you weren't really giving them the time that they wanted. You could have been dealing with the Cancer. You could be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is Moon in Taurus energy here. What is the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, there's a conflict here. So there's a conflict as far as time. Somebody was giving their time and their energy to someone else instead of you, Aries. Or it could have been the other way around, where you're giving your time and energy to someone else, which created strife, which created conflict. For some of you, there could have been some internal conflict taking place. This is Saturn and Leo. Dark energy here. Somebody was trying to take someone's light. Someone was trying to just, it could possibly be somebody who was trying to take your money in some type of way. Like they affected your livelihood in some type of way, Aries, or this person feels like you affected their livelihood in some type of way. This could be also conflict at work or conflict when it comes to money, like receiving money. I was hearing royalties, something about royalties here. There's a conflict about royalties. What else? Oh, Lord. Whew. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Lord of Material Gains here. So somebody, I was hearing, came up off a check. It could be that somebody maybe taking some money from you in some type of way. I was also hearing spousal support. So it could have been that maybe some of you Aries are needing to pay spousal support, or somebody's requesting spousal support. And it's crazy because the Aries reading that I did, I realized Shakira is currently going to a divorce, who's an Aries. And then also Reese Witherspoon, who's an Aries, is currently going through a divorce. So it could be that somebody is trying to seek spousal support through the court system here. All right. I was hearing like a mutual understanding. If that's not the case, this could just be after a very difficult time. You are feeling more confident. You're feeling as though you're in your element. All right. Somebody, the fact that you've wanted to focus on yourself could have caused some conflict with the person you were dealing with. Somebody turned dark. And when I say dark, they kind of went to the dark side. They wanted to be confrontational and all this shit. And you weren't having that here. They wanted something from you. Or they either wanted your time, your attention, your money, something like that, Aries. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working very hard in the month of April, focusing on your craft, your work. You have a lot of things going on, Aries. It could be a lot of projects that you're involved in. This is the Lord of Material Prudence. So I was hearing financial planning. So you're working really hard when it comes to financial planning. I also see that some of you could be seeing your CPA or filing your taxes. There's something it has something to do with financial planning here, or there's a need for you to do some financial planning. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion, optimism, abundance, also change here. So there could have been some changes when it came to the work that you were doing. This change could have been like life changes as well. The effort that you were putting in. What were you working on? Some of you could have been working on a relationship or working on something, and you're working on this to initiate change in some type of way, or initiate some type of expansion, or to initiate fortune. So you're working really hard. What were you working on, Aries? What were you working on? What were you working on? I don't know why I was hearing leave me alone. So somebody could be telling you this, Aries, or you're telling someone this. Four of Wands. Wow. So some of you could be builders. Some of you could work on homes, or work on like structures, like buildings like that. Some of you could have been working on your actual like home. This is Four of Wands, which is the Lord of Abundance. This is Venus and Aries energy here. So you are working on your home, trying to have a stable home. There could have been a change in the home dynamics here. I was working to keep everything together, or working really hard to pay bills, working really hard to have a stable foundation, working really hard to keep things together. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What is this Wheel of Fortune? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I was also hearing the Wheel of Fortune is the Five of Swords, Lord. And this came out, and Aries reading too, the recent one I did, the 2-week forecast. And now that I think about it, Melissa Joan Hart is an Aries as well. And some of the things that she was saying came out in the Aries reading pertaining to the horrible shooting that took place in Tennessee. It was so crazy. Just some of the stuff I was saying, I'm like, what the, oh my God. You know, it's crazy how just things play out. But anyways, getting back on track, the Five of Swords is the Lord of Defeat. This is a very toxic situation here. All right. This could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you were dealing with. Someone could be blowing things out of proportion. Someone could, this could also be a Taurus as well. Someone was just very, I don't know, just very confrontational. This is the Lord of Defeat. Maybe you felt defeated in your situation, or somebody was feeling like they had to win at all costs. This could have been a relationship or a situation that was based off competition, and it's like, why in the fuck are we competing? Like, why are we doing this right now? Okay, so you wanted to initiate change when it came to your household. You could have been very well dealing with someone who is very toxic here. You could have been dealing with one person or a few people here. This was also could have been jealousy as well that you were dealing with, Aries. Maybe someone felt like you were being very jealous, or maybe these people or this person was being very jealous of you. This is a never-ending cycle here. So you were tired of this toxic cycle, Aries. You were tired of this toxic cycle, and I was hearing, I want out. Maybe somebody was dragging you into this cycle, putting you in this energy, and you were like, enough is enough. It's time for change here. Some of you had to stand up for yourself. I see here. Some of you had to go to battle in order to initiate change. I do not condone violence at all, but some of you did go to battle to initiate this change. What else is going on with Aries? Do 6 more cards. 9 of Cups. 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment. So the Lord of Happiness, Jupiter and Pisces. You could have been dealing with the Sagittarius, dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't matter. But you are now happy. You are now fulfilled, or you are focused on happiness. And you have 2 number 9s here. So some of you are happy being alone. Some of you are happy with the peace that you have, or you're witnessing someone who is in this energy. This is an energy with the 9 of Cups. Is an energy of someone who is selfish, but they're selfish for a good reason. This also could mean that somebody was selfish for a not so good reason. They really didn't have anything to give. They were just accumulating what they could. They had really nothing to give here. What is the 9 of Cups? Let's get some clarification. It's 2 of Cups, yeah. So it could be that some of you are getting a wish fulfillment when it comes to a relationship, or you're desiring happiness when it comes to your interpersonal romantic relationships here. This is what you're wanting. Others of you, somebody was very selfish here. They weren't really in the energy of either receptivity or giving. This is somebody who is very selfish when it came to their emotions here. And some of you could have went to marriage counseling or had some type of mediator to heal the relationship. But this is an energy of like someone who is selfish. Others of you, that's not the case. You could be finding the person that you've always wanted to be with, or this is a person that's coming in here. All right. I was hearing friend zone. This could be somebody that was a friend that's turning into a lover for some of you. All right. But there's a strong energy of somebody kind of being selfish here. All right. But I do also see this somebody like could be selfish for a good reason. They're focused on themselves. They're focused on their happiness because maybe their relationships gave them a damn headache. It was just too much. And then we have the 3 of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a third party situation. Yeah, and you're finding this out and you're mad as hell, Aries, okay? You're mad as hell about this. I was hearing a party pooper. For some of you, you may need to get off of your throne and have some fun. You know, yes, you have went through some situations, you have went through some things, but it's a call for you to celebrate, to have fun. I was hearing not be so serious all the time. Connect with friends, people who are supportive, who are loving. Maybe if you have siblings, connect with your siblings even. Go out to lunch. You know, this is the Lord of Joy. This is Mercury and Cancer. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. But some of you are could have realized that this person was dealing with more than one person. You're realizing that, Aries, for some of you, not all of you here, but you're realizing that there was a third party situation at play here. What is this Three of Cups? But there is the energy of just feeling jaded, just feeling bitter, Aries. There's the energy of bitterness here. Somebody is very bitter. I was hearing a celebration of life, Three of Cups. I don't know why I was hearing a divorce party. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So this is another fire sign person that you were dealing with. All right, this is Aries. This could be you, of course. Maybe showing, maybe just showing that you're needing to get out and have more fun. For others of you, it could be that you're discovering that there was another person, another woman, man, whatever, involved here. This person was entertaining another woman, entertaining someone else here. Aries, you could have been in a relationship with a fire sign person here. Maybe you felt like this person wanted to party all the time. They were just not a serious person. For some of you, you felt like maybe they weren't so serious. It could have also been that mentally they weren't as mature, or they were kind of mentally blocked or emotionally blocked in some type of way. For some of you, this is the case. For others of you, you need to get off your throne, have some fun. You know, your situations, your adversities, your challenges, they make you stronger. They make you more resilient. They build your endurance. So take the time to celebrate, to have fun, to enjoy others. Okay? Have fun. And I do see that there is a hater here. Somebody's hating because you're enjoying your life or you're moving on. You appear happy, so they could be very upset that you appear happy, that you're living your life. What is this King of Wands giving? What is this King of Wands giving? This King of Wands, I was getting the energy of someone who wasn't really serious. They wanted to be a King of Wands, but yet they weren't action-oriented. They wanted that title of husband or boyfriend or whatever, but they weren't really acting the part. I was hearing the math wasn't mathing. King of Wands is the Four of Cups. So somebody is feeling very moody. This is the Lord of Blended Pleasure. This is somebody who just doesn't want to be bothered. Someone who could be shut off emotionally. And, you know, it's weird because I was picking up on that energy with the Queen of Cups. So this could be you or the other person, you know, it could be interchangeable. But this is somebody who was emotionally blocked. They weren't open to receiving or open to giving. There was a block here, which created conflicts. Somebody wasn't really playing their role, but they wanted the happiness. They wanted the benefits here. And then we have the Ten of Cups, the Lord of Perfected Success. So Aries, I see here that you are experiencing the Ten of Cups, happiness, joy, connecting with family. I feel like spiritually you feel like fulfilled. You feel like all your needs are met spiritually and emotionally, or you are desiring this here. Someone could also be desiring this. I also see that somebody could be in an energy of regret. They could regret what they had done as well. This is Mars and Pisces energy with the Ten of Cups. The Four of Cups is Moon and Cancer. What is the Ten of Cups giving? Ten of Cups. I was hearing I want my family back. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the Four of Swords here. You can rest now, Aries. This is the energy of resting in your happiness, resting in your accomplishments as well. There may be a need for you to rest, maybe to take some time away from family, take some time out for yourself. This is the Lord of rest. This is Jupiter and Libra energy here. I was hearing it's over. Unfulfilled success. Saturn and Taurus. Saturn is here 1, 2. I think that's it. Yeah. So it just seems with Saturn here, Saturn is the planet of restriction, pessimism, and structure. It just seems like there's an energy of being unfulfilled. It's like you got what you want for some of you. For others of you, it's like you're desiring what you want. But it's just an energy of just being unfulfilled. You're in an energy of being somewhat confused emotionally, like not really knowing what to do. But you're needing to pace yourself. You're needing to maybe, well, for one, ground yourself, Aries. There's a situation that you could be frustrated with. I was hearing worrying about everyone else when you're needing to worry about yourself. You need to put yourself first. Take time out to rest, you know, with the 4 of Swords, and be patient with yourself. What is the 7 of Pentacles giving? Okay, it's giving the 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory. So maybe you're trying to... Maybe you were victorious in a situation, you know, you rised above the strife. You've left a situation that was no longer serving you. You freed yourself from a situation, but there's still an energy of feeling unfulfilled. Like, now what? Like, I made the necessary changes I needed in my life. You know, now what? You know, I'm victorious now. I freed myself. Now what? It's kind of, it's like an energy of being lost in translation a little bit here. For others of you, you're just needing to be patient, especially if you're trying to manifest, especially if you're trying to meet your goals here. I was hearing there's a need for you if you're sowing seeds, if you're trying to manifest something. It's a call for you to really nurture your seeds, water your seeds, give your seeds attention, and you will be victorious. And this could just be you. Maybe you're trying to reinvent yourself. Maybe you're trying to overcome a situation that had brought you down, and you're needing to nurture yourself. You need to really nurture yourself. Be patient with yourself, and you will be victorious in return, Aries. Somebody could be wanting your attention as well. They could be doing things to get your attention. Somebody could be getting your attention, and you're needing to just disengage. You're needing to disconnect. Give it a rest. I don't know why I was hearing social media. So somebody could be trying to get your attention on social media. It's like, look at me. And you're over here feeling dissatisfied or unfulfilled with your success. And it's like, you have success here. You should be focusing on what you have and what you've accomplished, and not focusing on this person. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Could be a Pisces as well. Could really be any sign, but somebody's trying to get your attention to the point where you are forgetting the blessings that you have in front of you. You know, you took the initiative to take back control in your life, so keep on moving forward. And the 7 of Cups, you know, this is confusion, having your head up in the clouds here. This is Venus and Scorpio. I was hearing I'm feeling too much. So you could be feeling too much. Some of you could be trying to numb yourself with substances. So be very careful with this. But it's like you're feeling way too much here with the 7 of Cups. What is the 7 of Cups giving? The 7 of Cups is giving the Queen of Pentacles. This could be an offer coming through, Aries, to you. This is an offer, a financial offer. You may be kind of confused on how to feel about this person, this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is usually married to someone. Queen of Pentacles is never really single. It could be somebody single. Maybe you were married to someone, or you still are, but you're in an energy of separation here. You know, we have two number 7s here, which is 7th house is Libra, the house of relationships and partnerships. So maybe you're feeling a bit confused about everything. Like there's so much going on right now, and so it's like you're looking at your pentacle, you're looking at what you've created. You could be looking at your finances, looking at your resources here. All right. This is the Lord of illusionary success. So you could be daydreaming a lot, thinking about what could be, what could have been, what should have been, and all that. And you're needing to really ground your energy, Aries. All right, 3 more cards, and then we'll close out the reading. 1, 2, 3. So 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Death card, which came out in the air sign reading. It was right next to Aquarius, so some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, but or an air sign person. 8 of Swords. This is feeling stuck here. Okay. This could also be an energy of blowing things out of proportion in a way. This is Jupiter and Gemini. So the twins are fighting here. So you are in an internal conflict, which in return makes you feel stuck. It makes you feel stuck here. I don't know why I was hearing helicopter mom with the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So you could be a helicopter mom. Maybe you're hovering over your kids, maybe fearing that something may happen or something like that. Even though I don't see children here, I don't, but this is, or hovering over someone because you think something's going to happen. This is the energy of that this could just be a fixation, a mental fixation that is keeping you stuck, and you're needing to free yourself. Oh, wow. We got the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So sleepless night. There's something that has taken place, Aries, that is keeping you fixated. Okay. You're fixated on a situation that makes you feel stuck, or you just, and you're not here. But you're just, a lot of mental energy. A lot of energy is going towards whatever this is. What is the 8 of Swords? I feel like there's a need for you to reach out for help. We have the Empress. So you could be fixated on an Empress, a Libra, or a Taurus person you're fixated on. Or maybe this is what you usually are showing up as. You usually are the Empress, but you've kind of forgotten your way, or maybe forgotten who you are. Some of you could be fixated on I don't know, the Empress is usually pregnant, but some of you may be fixated on a pregnancy. Maybe you are finding out that someone is pregnant and you're fixated on that. We have 2 number 3, so it could have been a third-party situation. 3 of Pentacles, material workings. So, I don't know why I was hearing a promotion. So for some of you, it could have been something to do with work. Maybe you weren't really getting the recognition that you really needed or wanted here when it came to work. And so you're fixated on it. And for some of you, you're leaving this behind, this job behind, this situation, this partnership behind, this team behind. You're leaving it behind. What is the 3 of Pentacles? This is Mars and Capricorn. There is a need. There's need for work to be done. And this could be work done internally. You need to work on yourself more, or maybe work on, I don't know. I was hearing working on your craft, or maybe there's pressure to work on your craft. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. You're leaving a job behind, or a partnership behind. You're leaving an emotional response behind when it comes to your work, or when it comes to your craft, or when it comes to you working with others. This is Mars in Capricorn. Mars is the planet of action, desire, and aggression. So it's like that go-getter. It's a lot of pressure when it comes to your work. A pressure to produce content, a pressure to create. It's too much here. So you're needing to pace yourself. You need to give yourself a break. Understand that you are the Empress. You are resourceful. You are a creator. But you need to really pace yourself. Give yourself a break. There's a strong, just a strong mental fixation here. All right. We have 2 number 8s, 8 of Swords and 8 of Cups. It's 8. 8th house, Scorpio, the house of sex, death, joint finances, taxes as well. So it could be a fixation on those things. All right. We have death here. Death is a transformation. With every death, with every ending, there's a new beginning. So there could be maybe a fixation on death or something going on. You know, an obsession or a fixation on endings, on maybe transitionings, on transformation. But I do see that you're leaving a situation behind that's no longer serving you. You are taking the initiative to transform your life or your situation. Like I said, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. What is death? What is death giving? Death. Ooh, this reading's going too long. Death is the 5 of Pentacles, Lord. So the Lord of material trouble. So very well could have something to do with just material troubles, issues in life, you know, death, breakups, endings. Some of you could be leaving a job without finding another job. You know, if you're in a job that's no longer serving you, it's probably best for you to find a job before you quit. For some of you, you're like, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm going to quit and just move on. But this is material troubles, the 5 of Pentacles. This is Mercury and Taurus. Some of you could be in an energy of lack, in an energy of not feeling enough, in an energy of scarcity, you know, and you're needing to transform your mindset here. All right. But there definitely could be a focus on just endings and what will happen. Like if you lose your job, I'll be, you know, if I lose my job, I'll be homeless. And it's just chaotic. It's a chaotic mindset in a way. It's realistic, you know, but you don't want to give it too much energy to the point where it's draining you. It's keeping you stagnant. It's stopping you from manifesting or from being a resourceful individual. What are you needing to know, Aries? What are you needing to know? Somebody you could have ended a relationship, or somebody ended a relationship with you, Aries, which left you out in the cold. Maybe it affected you financially. I see here. It could have affected you financially, or it could have affected this person financially. Somebody could be dealing with homelessness as well. Wow, tarot cards, what you're needing to know. So, of course, with tarot cards, you know, it's great to gain some insight, a sense of direction. But it's also important to use common sense as well. But for some of you, I see here, using tarot cards can help provide guidance for you. So for some of you, you're needing to consult the tarot. Some of you are already doing that since you are here. All right. Let's go ahead and close out the reading. Let's do 6 cards for Aries. 6 cards for Aries. 6 cards for Aries. I was hearing that some of you, Aries, could be very fascinated with tarot cards. Like, whoa. All right. We had 3 number 5s here, right? No, did we? 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 3 number 5s. That's major changes. So some major changes are taking place for you in April, if it hasn't already. The 5th house is Leo. It's the house of creativity, children, romance, speculation as well. So some of you could be dealing with some marital issues. You could have creative blocks, issues maybe with children as well, or a focus on children. Okay, 6 cards for Aries. Aries, 6 cards for Aries. I gotta get going. Pick up a rat for my snake. All right, codependency. So you're dealing with some codependency. You could be codependent of your partner, or your partner's very codependent when it comes to you, or you guys are both codependent of each other. There's also spell work going on here, okay, Aries? You could be doing some magic, or the person you're dealing with is doing magic here. Oh, I meant to show you the bottom of the deck. This is the Ace of Swords, so this is clarity, this is truth. The Ace of Swords was also in your last reading. There may be a need for you to seek clarity, understanding. Also, maybe a call for you to cut cords, to release yourself from a mindset or a situation that's no longer serving you. Spell work, and then we have watching you or watching them. So someone is watching you, or you are watching them. 4. So jealousy. So you're dealing with some jealousy. Maybe you're jealous of the person you're dealing with, or the person is jealous of you. I did see that with the 5 of Wands, mean mugging the Queen of Wands here. All right. 5. We have divine intervention. So a divine intervention has taken place here. And I feel like the divine intervention was a combination of the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Swords. So there was a divine intervention. And sometimes things have to end, especially when we least inspect it, because it's a divine intervention. There's something better for us. So keep that in mind, Aries. And we have paranoia. So someone is dealing with some paranoia. You could be dealing with paranoia, or the person you're dealing with could be dealing with some paranoia. And this makes a lot of sense with that mental fixation. All right. So this is the end of the reading, Aries. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your month. And God bless.